Mr. Lim, I'm so sorry, but you have been diagnosed with COPD.
Excuse me, what is COPD?
COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Okay, Mr. Lim, now let me show you some animations which will make your understanding clear on COPD. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also commonly known as COPD, a major cause of respiratory problems. Small particles from cigarette smoke or other pollutants settle out easily as deposits in the lungs. The elastin is digested by phagocytes in the alveolar walls and they do not deflate very much. Coughing, frustration, and isolation occurs. Symptoms cannot be examined but can only be reported by the patient. Smoking is the leading cause of COPD. When a person smokes, 85% of the smoke released is side stream smoke. Millions of people smoke worldwide, and soon COPD will become a leading cause of death. That's very sad. The lungs' surface area of delicate tissue is constantly exposed to moving streams of air that may carry harmful gases and particles. Despite filtering, they reach the alveoli and stay there. Tar in cigarette smoke inhibits the cleaning action of the ciliated epithelium that lines the airways. It also destroys many cilia and weakens the sweeping action of those that remain. Inflammation occurs and airflow is limited. In the bronchus, the airways are thickened and become narrow, making it difficult to breathe. The airflow is reduced. As you can see, that unhealthy bronchioles are inflamed and swell and have excess mucus, whereas healthy bronchi don't. The function of the alveoli are restricted. They do not stretch and recoil when breathing in and out, as the elastin fibers do not recoil. The bronchioles collapse during exhalation. This can be really fatal in a COPD patient. IRV is the maximal amount of gas that can be inhaled from the end inspiratory position. In a healthy adult, IRV measures about 3 liters. In addition to the amount of air that could be inspired at rest, the lungs are capable of accommodating an additional amount of air during a deep inspiration. However, in COPD, this is not what happens. Since the alveoli tend to become stiffer and the lungs become less expandable, compensation for this is done by increasing the rate of respiration. In some people with COPD, this can be vital, as the inspirational reserve volume IRV is greatly reduced. This is COPD.
It generally is a combination of two main diseases. One is chronic bronchitis and one is emphysema.
I'm sorry, pardon me, what's wrong? What a bronchite? What?
Well, chronic bronchitis is that the lungs produce too much mucus, and it's actually due to the tar in the cigarette smoke that stimulates the goblet cells to produce more mucus, and this stimulates smoker's cough, which is an attempt to actually move the mucus up the airways. And with time, the damaged epithelia are replaced by scar tissue and smooth muscles surrounding the bronchioles, and the bronchi becomes thicker. And now let me go to emphysema.
I'm sorry, what's amphibian? What?
Well, the inflammation of constantly infected lungs causes phagocytes to leave the blood and line the airways. And this actually causes the bronchioles to not come back to the original shape and not actually recoil back when you're actually breathing in and out. So as a result, the bronchioles collapse during exhalation and the large spaces appear when the alveoli they burst, and this reduces the surface area for gas exchange. And the number of capillaries also decrease, so less oxygen is transported and absorbed into the blood. This condition is called emphysema. And I'm also sorry to inform that 90% of the deaths from COPD, they are attributed to smoking.
What? I'm getting out of here. Hey, how was your day?
What's that smell?
It's not me.
Don't lie. I don't like that smell. Go away.
Wait. Where are you going?
I'm going to my mom's place. Please have you stop smoking.
I will stop smoking, but tomorrow.
Fine. Do whatever you like. I'm leaving.
No, wait, please, wait.
Go away.
Doctor, how's my wife?
Are you the husband or the relative?
I'm the husband.
There's nothing else I can do. I'm so sorry. I've tried my best. And this letter will actually explain everything. Be strong.
I secretly went to see the doctor today after he went to work. The moment the doctor said that I'm pregnant, no words can describe how happy I was. But what she said next hit me hard. Really hard. I was diagnosed to be a second-hand smoker. And this, unfortunately, will affect the development of our baby. What should I do? Can I win this one? Dear George, I might be long gone when you are reading this. Not having you by my side now is agonizing. I don't mean to keep this secret away from you, but the baby was supposed to be a surprise. I'm so sorry that I couldn't bring our baby to this beautiful world. There was once I thought we would be able to grow old together and hold each other's hands to the very end of our life. But trust me, I've never wanted to leave you. I believe God has better plans for me and you. Promise me that you'll live on with your life and make every day count. I love you forever and ever. Love, Jessica.
recently.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
I'm going to my mom's place. Please, I beg you, stop smoking.
I will.
Attributed to smoking.
What? I'm getting out of here. Faster.
Okay, wait.
Give it up.
Because you too tall already.
Like this. What?